Notice that intro scene does not have any sound, but it doesn't matter. Welcome to another stream. Today is the second of the seventh month. We're still working on Dream Reality episode 1, surprisingly. Today we are going to be working on a school, maybe, or we're going to continue with that idea. So here we have where we left last time. So we have our snake, rig, so we have our control, everything done, shala shalala. Let me delete this, I don't know what is that. What we're gonna do, probably I'm going to have a new, all of these, let's set a keyframe on those. Let's move it to -15. Frame 1, we start animating. So probably what I wanna do just to see, I mean like we know that it's gonna work. So probably just what I need to do, what I wanna do, just to grab this and make it into probably just a moving cycle. Yeah, probably let's do that just. So for that, just have all of this. And it's going to activate this. So we don't need to worry about that. And let's start. Back to material preview. Something like this. Something like this. Something like this. And this goes here. Actually, want all of these controllers to go down. Actually, probably we should better move this base controller here. These ones, we start to move them down. Like that. So we pass this pose to this pose, and probably we shouldn't have this view. If we go back to this, we are gonna have like a mode. Let's just have frame dropping. That way, uh, not as much as I expected to have, but it's better. So we are going to close the mode. This should go up. This. No. This. Let's go around this frame. On this frame, we should get the opposite. This. So probably this is going to move towards here. Going to rotate towards here. And then we start to build up this way. way, and you go here and you should a little of a stretching. It's a little of a stretching, but let's see how this looks. Then we can select everything. Luckily we're able to copy this and paste it. Let's just send down 25. No, that doesn't seem to be working. Remove those. I messed up because we should have the first one. Yes. Also, we are getting the tongue. So the tongue should only be visible a little bit, not a lot. Since it's not doing anything. The way that this moves, the snake moves, is just like it's going this way. Actually, I think I see why it looks bad. Let's delete everything again, all of these two frames, and go back to the drawing. Probably we need to back this one. Keep this almost the center. Then this is going to move, but it's just slowly moving. Then this should go here. So okay, that is more natural. Let's have one here in the middle. Let's just move this a little bit this way. Have it more like line up in this frame. We can use as a transitional frame and not as anything. So we can select again all the frames. Duplicate this, we place it around here, we duplicate this and we place it around here. Yeah, that doesn't look like Snape moving. And I see the problem with that. Let's just move it on the x-axis. I'm gonna move it here slowly. Let's have the same value here for negative. Same here. The same with this one. Why did you increase a lot? I don't know. But this should be positive now. This also should be positive. This should be negative. This should be negative too. Let's see how that looks. that was not enough. And so I'm gonna put it here. That looks odd. So I'm gonna put this. You go over here. Should rotate over here. This looks more natural. This looks natural. This looks more natural. Let's see if I duplicate this. Well, got every frame. Duplicate this frame here. I'm not liking this animation. Let's just make it new animation. Probably what I come to my mind is what if we plan this from the beginning? Let's plan it differently. Nobody want to paint it. So what if we have it frame 1? Just like this. So we are on top. So we have it here, chasing its tail, right? We can do this, and then it goes here, there. Like this, right? We have it like this, and we go back to the first frame. We have it doing this circle. We can repeat this. But I copy the frame that should I have. Okay, so we have it doing this. Let's increase this to 50. Those two circles. Then we can have it here. I think that is this frame, hopefully. No, that was not the frame. It is frame. We do this. It goes here. Then here, we make it go something like this. And here it should smile. And he's to the camera like, no? So we can have the circle, circle, circle. Here we can have it something like this. And that should be our animation. So let's do that. Let's have snake. Obviously, that frame, we should have it around here-ish. Think so. Just do this as circle-ish. Let's extend this into a bigger size, something like this. So I don't want this to be so much stretch. Probably I should look here. Let's just keep on this one and hopefully we notice when it's too much stretch. Example here is stretching. Let's just shrink this. Think that having like how many controllers do we have? Just keep decreasing this until it's on the size that it's almost perfect. But this is still too stretch. So let's do this. Now we can move all of this. Have it more center like so. We can attempt to make it more to the position that they should be like this. Now we can just start to have this, something like this. Something that I can do is I can add a mesh plate. This way. I go, for example, I am looking at this and I go down, I start seeing it disappear. Think like this. Then we start to fix over here. 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 Let's move them to this position. This, this. We start moving this down. Place the tail. Everything should just be able to fall down into place easily. Do I have something of this that is in front? It's let's place this so they are more or less on the center so I can do this. going to place this more closer. It's just doing this. It's just slightly out. And close the mouth. This and play this here. A little down there. So if we look at this in the render mode, you get a good idea of how this is looking. So now something that we should do is to change the eyes. Basically the eyes are more sparse. Here, so they are following its own tail. Now we have this rotation. Let's have it here, here, around here, here, and then we should go over it, then machine here. Probably I'm gonna move it around. Wait, no, still we move it here, 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 here. Here I'm just going to move it like this. Here it should look around area. Oh, probably jaw should be actually this. Let's just make you go farther away. It should be, yeah, this looks more okay. Here, this should be copied around here, and then you start to look over this location. This is the location where move this towards. Oh, a bit. From here, we'll move you over here. I see this line here, so let me just paint it. So we know that we should follow that code. I'm gonna move it around here. Okay, here. I don't like this idea. I'm going to go towards here. We just move all of this. One. Here. Start. Now you should go here. You can go here. You can move here. You can move here. You can move here. You can here. Let's just add another couple frames. Let's move it towards the peak here. This just moves this way, so it does not matter. You are going to be here and then here. So I don't like how you move. So here, it's not you, the body hook here. And then it stops there. You can go here. I'm going to put you here so you fit properly. I'll move this one more towards here. Couple frames there. I think that these ones should be okay. I am not so sure about it. Then I can do this can go up. These two can go up, and these two can go up. Okay, and something that I'm noticing is that this should be a little up. These two should go up. That should go up a little more. You go up, up, you go up. There it goes up. Let's just add scene light. No. Scene light. Okay, something like this. Probably this one should go down still on this frame. Another more frames. This one does this. So you want you to go little towards there. You look over there, up. This location. You want to move the eyes towards there. Going to start keyframing these ones here. I'm just gonna slightly move them, but not so much. And this one, you go up like this. This. Something like this may work. So we keep track of this. We don't care that this just look to the other side, like impossible rotation. Going to look at this. Then we can go closer. This one, like this. Same with this one. Then this over here should also come closer. You can go here. You should go here. You go here, and you should go here. Then what we do is we keep going up with these other ones that go down for some reason. We can have it like this. Let's see how this looks so far. Timeline, let's end it on the 55 frame. 55 frame. Let's just watch it like this so we can see it properly. Okay, so we need to hold this frame for like a couple. Let's go to 65 here. We hold that position. I'm just gonna move this like this. So it's like moving this. And let's just go to the let's just have everything on linear. Just have it on this here again. Thing like this. Let me think. Let's see, because I don't like how this turns out like this, like here. Like it feels that this frame let's select all of these frames and delete all these last 3 frames. Okay, so all this and let's delete these two. Let's go here, redo this. So here we go up here a little bit, just not a lot, something like this is just a small movements happening just to help define what's going on. Like this is getting so Let me just open my window. We move this over here so they make more circular motion. Like this. This feels a little more natural. And then here also I should move this a little up. Like this. Here we can change our focal point towards this location. Probably is looking at something we don't know. Then what we should do is that here, this position, it should rise. Probably move a little forward. Now this frame should go down here. Right, and we just need to make sure that it feels that this body is moving. So we go here, probably in this. Yeah, here you should go more around here. You should finish here, and let me see. Let's move it up here. Here. This one moves here. Probably. I think that this is moving okay. I want you to move around here. You should definitely have a frame here and a frame here. There you go. Finally, you go to this position. So this is okay, but you should be more here in this position. Now we should get this going up. This frame probably. It's going like this. Probably in this frame we should a keyframe here. I'm gonna add it instantly in this one and this one. Then from here it should get open. Like this here. Probably here, so we can do this. Open it this. Let's move this down so it just does that. Gonna move this up so we have this big mouth moment. There you go. Then error, line error. So here we should have thing like this. Let's these frames. Let's just put this. Just so the tongue here a little bit. And here, probably on this frame, we want the tongue to stick around. This probably then here it should be like whipping around probably. Keep going up, something like this. This point I feel that we can just close this. This. So move it like this way. This should be close. Probably it would be wise if we keep moving forward. At least a small amount of forward. Like this. So this is still like slightly moving. And then we should probably just put this way. Here the tongue probably this frame. It should start to come to normality. Just go slow waist. And here it should be back on its place. Oops, not that one. Something like this. We can increase our timeline. Put it on 80 frames now. So if we look at this, it moves, it moves. Then probably, what is this one, right? Troubleshoot. Yep, this one on the neck. Probably going to delete this, right? This one probably it's better if we make an attack like this. Let me see how much it moves. It's okay. Hmm, going to keep this on the center like this. I gonna keep this on the earth, what I mean. So they're going to be grounded. Let's rotate this towards here. And then here it should just keep looking at this location, something like this. Here, this location, go like that. That. Let me just draw how this arc should go from this perspective. This, so it should have something like that. Well, I definitely did not draw the perfect thing. So now that I seen this, I should move this forward so it feels the power of its attack, right? And this frame, it should this. Let's just have this way. Probably before the earth, like this. Here we need to follow this arc. Like this. So it feels that it go up. I think this should go more towards that side. Yep, something like that. Something like that. You should go. You should go up still. Then this should go here, I will say, and going up. And this starts to go down. Hook 6. Serial preview. And this should go probably something like this. So we can still have the same. Let's see how this looks. Probably, definitely, this frame will need to delete it. No, what is this frame? Oh, the tongue. So you go here. You should go here. Let me go back to the timeline. Have my annotations moved to this frame. I'm gonna delete these annotations. Why do you are deleting now? Probably should delete this one. This one. So this one, this one. So we have this frame here. Probably fine. Move. You have one frame here actually. This is on its big size. We can use this to define that arc we are looking for. It's that the case. Let's move this way. Move this way, and here we can still have the perfect card movement that we're looking for. So this position, they should have the proper movement. Probably this frame. Let me see what happened if I delete this frame. Okay, that looks way better. Let me fix this frame here. Then you go this one and you start go down. There you go. So here, probably here, should, let me see. Here I want to have frame here to indicate that we are going to close the mouth soon. Here we close it. Now this probably it's just destroyed because that was not properly oriented. First of all, let's fix this. Close this way. Let's move it towards here. So this is like the natural place to be. Now I just close this one. There you go. Now the tongue should go just smoothly. Close properly there. We see this. Going to delete this. Oops. I don't know why I delete that. This should still go. Following that same pattern that we had before. So if we look at this, let's just go down. You can go down here and here. I look at you. You come down there. You should still be go in this way. Really think that this is what they should do. Probably here. It's all in the apex out here. So we start reducing the stretch. And there is a weird shape that we are having here. Fix it. This frame. Since you should go here. Let's fix it. String 2. Why did you move like that? I mean, like, it's okay that you can have movement. It should be just almost invisible. There you go. Like this. Okay, now let's move a couple frames forward. And since we are here, let's just move a little up there. Move it almost like his head size. Let's start rotating it like that. Let's have it in this view. I guess that this view is the best view. Now you should be able to land. Yep. And this should just keep going down. But it's still not landing. Something like this. Now you will land there. 50 frames probably. Something like this. Now what we want is, well, that one is almost like perfectly done, so let's left it better here. I want this to go to a circle again. Something like this. Now what I should do is probably move this a couple of forward, probably around here. And you should go around here. And do you notice how I forget about the root motion? Like, I just noticed I was having more roll. Without that, or without modifying that, I feel that I am doing a better thing. This. Let's move another couple of frames. Here. You should rotate around here. Let's move it a little up. Yeah, that feels more natural. This one we can move it also here, so we're gonna move around here. Okay, you are moving too much, so probably around here. Yeah, that feels more natural that way. So now from here, now we are ready. Yes. You should land and be on the right position here. You are also landing almost. You are here, going to be here, and you are going to be here. Let me see how that looks. Okay, move again a couple of frames. Let's move it also like this. I know that if we are real, this is not how a snake should move. And I also put this already. So I know that that's not how really a snake moves, but I do not care honestly. Like I know that snake is not just circle, but this is just not a normal snake. And I rather to have something that feels more natural and I am in my capabilities of creating inside the capabilities that I'm able to do something that is 100% realistic, accurate, and whatever. Now, okay, that snake. Let's move this a little up because that doesn't look right. Okay, that feels more right. Let's finish moving this body in the circle. And locally, we get the sensation that this somehow almost loops. Something is going to loop properly. Let's see how this feels. I think that I can just put this here. As far as it's almost there. Like that. Yeah. That doesn't feel unnatural. Now we can keep going and like we need to close the circle somehow. Let me see how close they were. Very close. So now let me redraw my circle here because I was gonna see if we have a circle line already, but apparently no. So I'm gonna do something like this, hopefully. So one here, and one here, and probably here we fit it. I'm not so sure. So we put this one here, this one here. And this goes here. So how do this looks? Not great. From here, um, you should go more towards here actually. You should go here, you should go here, you should go here. Let's move all of those frames. of these two, like this. What is the thing that looks odd on this one? Let's delete these frames here. After. You delete that. Okay, let me see how this looks. I think it's because it's going to a place that it shouldn't go. So probably if I move it more like it's already turning around here. No, so it should go here actually, like there. This one here. That feels more natural. Now we just fix these other ones. Now we go. We keep going forward. Keep going forward. I have the mental position of where this was a little bit. So probably not the best way to do it. Okay, that seems good. Then we can move this one around here. Rotate it this way and it should go this way. Let me see. You are there, so this should go around here. This should go here. Should go here. This should go here. This should go here. This here and hook 7. Just leave it there. So that is almost like that frame. But if we do a cut, it probably works. Let's do 3 more. And let's see if we can make that perfect. Something like this, I guess. Okay, that feels natural. Now this one, it should end it around here, I guess. I love how they look like little hearts. And that was unintentional actually. It's probably because the stretching would look like that. Because the point is that they look like when I start drawing them, they were like arrows. And this is the last one. Okay, let's see how this develops. I like it. Okay, so let's see. 105. Okay, I think that it works. Let me put it here. Okay, so let's do this. Let me hide this. Not a render because it's going to be impossible. Let's hide this. And let's just have that. And I think that from here it should look good. First of all, Let's just go here, render mode, here, and this one. Let me open this. I think you're seeing this. Because this anime. Put this version 1. Accept, and instead of PNG, let's use video format. Use. Is Matroshka the best? Yeah. Let's keep Matroshka. Let's have it like that. Let's have this view. Very probably I wanted the view on this to see the jump. I see probably errors. But let's do viewport render animation. So this should render the animation on the viewport. So it's going to be slow as it is. But it's better or not real preview time. Looking at this, that jump, it's a little of junky. So we can do render, view animation. Oh, but you're not gonna see this. I think that you should be seeing this now. That jump is junk. So we need to fix that. Like I feel that we got it done. We just need to figure out how to fix this jump. Like, probably this frame, like 60. First of all, we are going to fix the thing. So I wanted this 60 frame. Where is the animate? Here. We need to have the curve array. Like if you see this, we need to have this more up. So now that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go up on this one like that. I'm gonna keep the same figure we have. I'm gonna assume that this is like the highest point. So I'm gonna have also more implication of this curve here. I'm gonna use the lower side of the snake to look at this. So it looks something like this. This frame. Are we having a deformation on this one? Yeah. We want this. So this. And like how it's possible that we are going this and we go up. So that's an error. Probably. So if we look at this part, so we go frame by frame. Probably this one. We should start to go up on this one earlier. So it does not do this weird movement. Right? The problem that I see here, that for example, we are moving forward here, but we're not going up. Now, if we see this difference, it's looking better. Now, the same happens here. We're only moving, like I'm going down. So we go here to here. Let me see if I can do motion paths calculate. So you see this frame, it's going here, and it should keep going up instead. So on this frame, 59, you go around here actually. 60, it keeps going up, not as much. 62 also go up. 67. Okay, so 67 is going down. Then let's have 60 the maximum, or 59 the maximum. Let's have 59 the maximum. 60 we start going down. And then we have this path like this. And then the rest. So this is frame 96. 99 should go more here. So it have a more ellipsy shape. Now, if we look at this, the 53 is not one that I like, so I'm gonna change it also. I'm gonna move it more towards here. Yep. I'm also going to change the 53, so it rotates upwards. So we have that, we have our maximum, and we start going down. Here on this frame, we start going down, so it should go like this. Probably 673 to go more around here. Yep. And 76, it's already on floor. Probably we should go back more over here. Then it's start to go slow, right? Something like that. Yep. Probably question of timing at this point. So let's go and calculate. Let's do action path. Calculate. Or what is that thing? Should do. Problem is that I don't want is to do it every frame, but I think that I need to do the favorites. So now we can. We start seeing a problem here, right? We see that on frame 56 is this one. We should go up actually. Wait, that's where it should be doing. Can this let's delete this frame since it's not doing anything. And on this frame should go up also. We should follow the same of the other one. A little more up, so we follow the same path. On the 60, we go on our maximum point. Then on the 62, we start going down. Okay, let's delete this one. Keep this one and go up. Go. We can delete this frame. And it should go flawlessly now. Okay, that seems okay now. Now it's just time to see. Gosh. This one is that one. Okay, got it. Let me go down here. I think at this frame, that is 99, should be move a little bit. So it should move a little towards there. Like this. No, I don't like where is it. Probably I should move it around here. Something like this. Then probably I should move this one a little towards there. Then 102, go more towards this area. Then this frame to go up towards this area. Probably that is just as good as we're gonna get it. Okay, let's change this then. So this is this frame. Should go here. This frame, it's just to wait there. That's why it looks what. So this frame, it should go over here-ish. They should go almost exactly the same path. Yep, like that. Now we go for third frame. We definitely see a problem here, right? So we see that on frame 60, this should go a little up, actually, like this. Then the 62 should be our peak. Let's delete the 63. Red on 64. Okay, 67. Just a little up, not that much. Error. It's also a little up. This one, it seems okay. This one just go up a little earlier. The problem is that this is going down a little earlier. So does this goes earlier. Let's go to the 96. 99. There you go. I think that just is okay. Now we can go frame by frame. There you go. Okay, so now after this, probably it's just question of changing the timing. This. Okay, so now here we also need to check this upper location on this. Like I am accepting this zigzagging. But probably that's why it looks weird. Now save this and calculate the time of this one. This is really bad because since the frame 60, we should be here. Frame 62, we should be around here. And on this side, we should go up like this. Let's delete this frame. Let's go to this frame. This. And like this. So now, go up here. Let's put this on the peak. Like that. And after this, now a little bit on this frame, loses track. It should go more here. Same here. So here we go. Little up. Little up. This, and I think that here it is perfect now. Now let's just see this circle. I feel that 96 frame. Let's just wait to there. So I'm gonna just close the circle here. Therefore, I need to close the circle here. And I think that here and here they are almost good. Probably the last one to go more up. Okay. Let's change this over here. And let's move this one more frame up here so we have a more circle motion. Makes a lot of sense. Now go back to the side that the jump takes place. You're missing 3 frames, actually 3 controllers. Calculate. So this one just goes from here. So this frame will be taking place here. Then we have the 62 frame will be taking place over here. The 63 frame is necessary, so let's delete it. Let's go over here. Let's place this on the proper side. And I think that now that they are aligned as they should be, let's just see This is our peak, so you should go around here. You see this one. Let's go to 60. Probably we need a frame around here, so we can place it here. So now, probably here, I also wanted to go up. This frame should go. Okay, I was just missing and thinking that this was the problem, but no. The frame 73 with a problem, so we need to move it up. I think that from here it's everything okay. Let's this alarm. On this frame it's almost okay. Yep. So probably on this frame also I want it a little up. And then okay, that seems smooth now. So I'm assuming that this one's on the frame 96. Yep, it's this one. So I'm gonna move it closer towards where the other body were. Similar with this one. And similar with this one. And this one I'm gonna move it towards there. So yeah. Now this should be looking way better. Yeah, like besides the time that we have for now, like it is okay. It is better. So let's go to the last stream. This one obviously starts to go bad. Frame. Well, we see 67. It's the frame that we see bad. So let's just move this one around here, where it's around where it should be. So 62 is also not great, so let's put it towards where it should go. Okay, and now we're having this frame is okay. Let's move it on this frame in the middle. So you go here. The bad thing here, it should go around here. I think that that's more natural way of it moving. Yep. Let's just fix now the height. So on this height, it's almost okay. Yeah. Let's go to this frame. Then this frame should go up. This frame is not the peak. It's almost the peak. This frame should be the peak of our jump. Then probably I wanna go a little up this frame. Let's go to 82. With a little up. I feel that that is okay now. Let's go to frame 90. Okay, frame 90 is okay. This one, it should be more towards this location. Frame 100 also should be towards this location. The same as this. And same as this, a little bit, not that much. That seems okay. Now go with this one, calculate these frames. Let's start moving this. I see frame 50 something. 50, it's okay. Go to frame 60. Obviously, here is wrong. Before that frame, this frame, it should go around here. I'm gonna delete this frame. This frame looks good. This frame looks good. Actually, I'm gonna delete. Oh no, there is no frame here, so I'm gonna move it this way. I'm gonna move you around here. Let's go. Let's skip this frame and let's go to this frame that we see that is a problem. This frame should go here. Now with that updated, let's go back from the 50. See how it moves towards there. This one, I think that you should go from here. This and this should go here. Five, 4. Delete these frames in the middle. Let's fix it again. Because like this. Now it should go. Because this is bone 4, this is bone 5. Bone 5 should be behind bone 4. Bone 5. What better? This is going to give us a problem here because of this frame, so we delete this frame. I think that's okay now. So let's go to the problem 73. You should go here. Also, this next one, you should go around here. The next one, so let's fix it. This one is also a little off time, not a lot already. Then I see this frame 102, I think it is. This is, no, this is okay. It's this one. So now let's go back to this frame. This should be able to be fixed. This. Let's go back to this other frame. This fixed going here. This frame, this goes here. This frame, you should go around here. So we have this curve. here and move like this. Now let's see if on the sides it seems to be having trouble, so I should still go down here a little bit. Go down. Same here. And the next one is the one that should go up. The next one more up. Since this is the prime position of it, maybe I'm gonna move it also towards here. So it's more like the other ones. This one also goes up. Since I'm moving it there, I'm gonna do this. 82. Move it over here. So let's go to frame 100. Okay, let's go to this frame first and let's fix this one. This one also should go around here. Fix it, and this should go around here. And the last frame should go around this location. And I think you're only missing one element of the jig. Right? 7, hook 7. Calculate that hook. Now we go on this frame. You shouldn't go there, you should keep going here. And let's go here. You should go here. This. Now we spring down and we go on the maximum point of this. Something like this. Then again we move this towards this location, and according to where it is, I'm gonna move it up. Again, on the top, we move it down here, and according where it is, I'm moving up a little bit. And again, 85. Let's also move this one a little bit so it's more natural. Up and up. Now the next one. Something like this. Next frame that we animated. Position it here. Move it up so it gives a more slow landing. I think that this one only the height. So you 102. like this. I don't know what is this frame. I don't know what the frame is. I don't think that is anything bad. This frame I want to do also the was here. Okay, let's see timing now. Let's have it like this. Probably we can zoom a little more. There you go. Let's just do this test too. Also, let's add this to quick fiber so I can easily use it when I need. Like at this moment, the motion is good. It's just question of us to fix the speed of what the events happen. So render, view animation. So on this frame, it's slowing down when it does this. And it shouldn't be like that. So what frame is this one? I feel that this frame, like around 50. So on this frame, we have 50 and 52. Okay, what if I remove 50? See how good and also the slowing down here. Like it shouldn't slow down here. Go back to this one. So probably with the corpse we can fix that. So it's going down. Shouldn't slow down. So it should be slow after this. So probably if like this frame, but if we not like that. Let me go. Oh shit. What if the 73? What if we make one like here? We put it here. I think, unless this is going too slow, This should fix it. Have another one. Viewport render animation. Yeah, that looks. I think that looks more natural. Render view animation. I'm also going to speed up from this frame, from the 34, 38 to the 50 should be more speed. These ones here, you'll move it. Let's just move it here. Then the ones here. Then also here, let's just this one, these frames here. Let's put it on. Actually, all of these on. Let's scale it 25% more faster. Now we should go to this frame 85. Let's render it again. Okay, let's repeat this. Why it feels like it's doing something weird here. Like, you see this moment? It's just that it changed the size. I don't know, there is something that it looks odd. Snap into place, I don't know. I love this bit. This is going to be our animation. Let's just do something else. Let's do do one more test. Is that we need the camera. I think I've seen this. So let's remove that. Shift A, camera. So we start here and start looking it up there. So since it's a small thing, I'm gonna put it on. Let's put it on this and we render it on a little more scale. I don't want to animate the camera. So I'm going to I'm like wanna delete this. I don't wanna auto keyframe when I move this. Wanna add empty line axis, the skeleton. I want this to be our focus. We should go back to this one. Let's use this is the best. So we want our frame like this. Well, that's the focus distance. And also, we want to animate the our camera. Let's have it on 1.2. Let's have it on 180. Let's use 5 blades. Increase this and let's see 110 millimeters, so it's super close up. Let's divide this. I have this here so I can manipulate this frame. And at this point, it's a question of probably going back to the camera. I'll move this to a new collection. Let's call it my camera. Point 2. Okay. We want this to be shallow, the profile. Yeah. Have it on 110. Why do that? Oh, but let me see. Uh, Here. Let's use this Google. Let's see, like. Um, Aperture, it was? No, it wasn't aperture. Gosh, what was the word that I was looking for? Focal length. There we can change this to 1.8. Focal length that I don't know how to write. Okay, so between 85 and yeah, 110 seems okay for me. I'm just going to move this. Probably I need to decrease the focal length at this location towards a focal length keeps more in focus this. Because I wanted, like, I like this idea, but I want it to be more focused. So what if I use 4 for focal length? And if top of 4? Yeah, I think that this focus the camera or focus on the little things there. And I'm going to also make gonna add a strain follow track 2. Select also the null. So when it goes towards this position, okay, let's start on the null. Let's animate this now. I'm gonna put it location keyframe. Moves towards here. Little of delay. Now we should move this towards here. Let's set another location here. This should follow this. Okay, so I wanted to focus on this one again. Location. So again, focus on the base. Location. Let's set again the auto keyframes. So you should go again towards here on the face. There you go, there. You should go this way, this way. So something like this. Like that. Probably we want to do, so here we want this to be moving like this. This frame I should keyframe the location on the camera. So on this frame we move towards here, right? And the focus should go towards here. And since the camera is looking there, let's just move the eyes this way. So on this one, I don't care that the eyes are not visible, but it's just like, oh, it see the camera. Okay, so now here we put again this here and down here. The camera should go around here. So it's almost on the same position that it was. Then here we hit this, we move this here. Here. I think that it feels that it's looping. We can do is then go to this one. Use this one for this to shade the editor. We go to war. We can have a sky texture. Can be fancy. Choose I don't know which one should be good. Ishita is the best. Font size. But if I see the sun, it would be nice, you know? Let's have it down 0.5. I think this is just how visible it is. Let's see, it should be that one. I don't know why it's not visible. Do we put you? I'm gonna put the sunset behind the snake. Say that we are like somehow not so level C, but some level C. Have this one. Since this moves this way, what texture do we place on this plane? Like it comes to me something like sand. So let me look for that. Textures. Look here. Sand. Nothing that I have on that side. Yeah, this sand wouldn't work. Now let's this. Wait, where do I download it? I need to download every one of them. Go to Polyhaven. Actually, go to Polyhaven instead of using this sky texture. Let's see if we have something like a beach. Beach thing. Download this asset. This downloaded 1K. I don't need it super resolution. I download that because I like how it looks. Go back. I was looking at texture. For the ground. I mean, I found some rocks. Let's do this. Download the 2K version. And I need a texture. That's right. Who do that look? I think that this should work. Download also the 1K. Since it's going to be out of focus, probably the floor. this way. The other one is downloaded. Copy these ones. I'm gonna go back to folder. I have everything. I don't know why it wasn't appearing. This is an HDRI. Let's just extract here. There. HDRI. Oh wait, that's texture. Yep. Oops, this. Where's the texture? Not an HDRI. Texture. This. Rocks. Go to here. Rocks. This just to see what it is. And then I mess. Yep, that is the one that I wanted to do. So, okay. Missing small rocks. And I'm gonna bend collection. Then this one. Okay. Oh no, it's poop. I think that the LOD3 is also going to. Especially since it's not that complex what we do. Wait, what happened to my properly? This what happened. And root is there, okay. Okay, something like this. I'm gonna rotate this one from here. I think that this occurred in there. This shadow. Yep, that should be enough. Because the background is going to be out of focus, so we're not gonna see it, so we can get away with that. And then to get HDRI. This this sugar does this photo, but I don't see that photo. Why? No. Let's do midlog. Should be a Rexel Nanai. Just do strength. Here, go back to this mode. And then we should go. Why am I not seeing my render? I should be this. Why is not appearing there? The board. Like, what is the reason of why it's not appearing? Is it too small? Is it let me see this one. Probably we can add it back with compositing. Or do I have it transparent? Any place? It seem to be. If it's disabled. If I scale it to 0.05. Okay, now we're seeing something. Not what I wanna see. We're seeing something. So not generated normal. Also not the one that we need. UVs. Oops. UVs not. Object. Object almost. Camera. Paint seems to be the way to. Selection. Window. It should be generated actually. Like this. So yeah, we see a little bit of that. I'm gonna just make this background appear. There you go. Now what we can do is probably add scene lights. Let's just add a light here, an area light. Okay. I'm gonna put this area light a little of orange. Okay. Let's increase it to like 20. Let's make it soft. We can add also duplicate this one. Add this area. Change it to a more greenish color. Little higher, like 30%. I'm gonna have it on this size. A little smaller. I am also going to add one more light here. This one is going to be, let's go with a red color. Probably that's too aggressive. Something like this. Something like this. Let's put it on something like this. Then what we can do is save all of this. Hit it and let's say version 4. And why is not allowing me to do the thing again? Me. There you go. Well, I don't think that it's doing the amount that we should be doing. But I have it there. Cancel them. I'll do then this. Put it this way. And do it from here. So we can see if there is something like it's not liking us. I need to change the plane. So basically it does not. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just smooth it there in a sculpt mode. So it just works. Yeah, it's a little of clipping there here. So I'm gonna go to sculpt mode and where's my brush here? So I'm gonna select this one. And let's see, this looks okay. I'm gonna move it a little down here. I think that should be okay. If we do this, I think that it almost blends perfectly. Because we have it here facing us. Here we don't have it facing. Let's be smart. We need to be facing us here. What if instead of having it here, we have it here? Okay, so it needs to be more towards this side, above this rock. Okay. Like this. So you go from here. Probably if we move this camera here. Where the camera is here. Probably around here. Like we have this movement. Something like this. Then we finish it on the 84. Okay, let's just wait for this to finish. think this is all. Finish it. What else? I think at this point is just to fix a little bit of the camera and to basically get a decent render out of here, and that's all that I wanna do. So I just wait for the render to finish. It's missing like some couple frames. So what? How many? I have 80, right? 80 frames. This is why those 30 frames, 20 frames that are missing. And see this done. Okay, it's almost done. I think it's done. Now we go. Oh, probably. Yeah, probably. Oh no, it's almost perfect, I guess. Like, I mess up because I needed to go to. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take camera or do I just wanted to have it like this? Have a camera here wide enough to see all of this. So probably I should have those two renders and I'm gonna see which one do I enjoy more. So this one, let's remove it there. Everything, really. And the empty. Actually, empty on these ones can be useful, but I don't need it here. I'm gonna put it here. Let's put this track, then just static. This one. Put this in a more. And this is why Unreal is good. Like I need to change the render settings on both cameras, which I don't enjoy. Like that's something that I enjoy on Unreal. Like I have two different. I know that that's not what you do normally. You shouldn't do something like that, but let me see. Camera. The other one also probably we need to change the camera things. Think I'm gonna delete this camera. Sorry, I know that I work a lot on that, but I delete it. And I'm gonna just work on this one. Mm. How about the additional? Then you should go probably that one. Okay. Or empty. Scab it again. 20 millimeters. We this. I change this way. Change the shader. Change the word. Like this so we can see better the river. Okay, something like this. Let's decrease a little bit the aperture. Then I'm gonna increase this and put it like a widescreen. And then I wanna have this one render it. But since that usually broke the stream, let's just finish it here. Also, it's not going to give anything information or something important. Where's the audience? So I just finish this here. We get this animation. It is good. Like how it ended up looking. It is good. Could be probably better, but we're gonna leave it like that. It's just testing. The rig works. It's easy to use. It's easier than last time. Since everything is on the same controller, I enjoy that. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there and see you in another dream.